Hi guys, and welcome to Let's Talk LFC with me, him, and him. Welcome.
Welcome, everybody.
On today's show, we'll be talking about the Preston game for about a minute because it was that good. The Brighton game and the game ahead, Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid. Is that right, Tom?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Oh,
What's going on?
fireworks.
Oh, God.
Fireworks? Well, there sure should have been some fireworks in that Preston game because something to wake me up because I was falling asleep.
That was.
I was.
You know what? Going by the team, you just knew it was going to be a boring game.
But yeah, like that's
Did you watch it, Dylan, in the end?
no.
Oh.
Dylan knew the future, which we knew as well. There was going to be a boring game.
Well, no, there was some good points. It was good to get some of those young players out there. Morton looked quite good in midfield, although he did do the same thing every time. Gets the ball, passes it back. Gets the ball, passes it back every time. But
How was Tony Blair?
Tony Blair, he was all right, but he's a young player. I think his hair's a bit mad.
I was impressed by Minamino again.
Yeah, got a nice goal, but it's not good. Nothing's good. The highlight, the thing that woke me up was Origi's ridiculous goal.
Yeah, we were like that. We were like that, and we went, huh? Origi got out of his sleeping bag and thought, I'm going to kick a ball into the goal.
Yep. He woke up, realised that he was in a penalty area and thought, why not? Let's just go for this. It could go completely wrong. I could kick the goalkeeper in the head or something.
Did he do much in that game apart from the goal? Dylan.
I didn't even watch it.
Say you didn't even watch it. Tom?
When I was awake, he looked like he was as asleep as me. He was all right. He did his bit. He seems to have a nice little partnership with Minamino, which is good. These games are good for things like that. So we're getting little partnerships together. You can put a couple of midfielders that don't usually play, and if they play in this cup, they can become friends.
They can become friends.
I don't mean the TV program Friends, where they're all suddenly sitting around in a coffee shop and they're all.
But
like,
they can unite and become one. I thought you were going to do The Rock.
No, the Rock. They come. It's about family, and they will all come together as a team. And thank you, Mexico
and China.
Mexico.
What's thank you in Chinese? It's all right. We're going to get our. There you go. So there you go. That's how thank you to China. Thank you for all.
Dylan will be translating in many languages for this podcast. So overall, with that game, not much to say apart from Minamino and Origi's magic. Yeah.
Incredible.
It's just gone on for more than 1 minute, by the way. We've absolutely clickbaited.
It don't matter.
We gave that game too much.
Yeah, too much respect.
Boom!
Like I said, good. There's some good parts of the League Cup games. Players get a game. We can get some partnerships so they can come together. And Origi seems to be scoring a Minamino. So I
reckon they should partner together throughout the competition.
Yeah, I don't think they should break those two up like that.
The final.
Don't.
Suddenly Salah, Mane and Firmino's in there.
Yeah, if we get close to the final.
So, Firmino celebrating after he scores 7-0 against Bradford City.
Yeah. I don't know, not with us right now. I don't think
they should stick with Origi and Minamino.
Yes. Consistency. So they should have.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
But it probably won't happen. Well, we've got that shit out of the way. Now to the Brighton game.
She got over. Oh wait, no, not the Brighton.
Well, who's going first with this? Dylan, do you want to put your
You
pennies
seem
worth in?
you seem a little angry. We did start off well though.
I've got something. Basically, we're absolutely terrible. Didn't take any of our chances, but it should have been 3-2 because Marley's goal disallowed. I'm gonna go find where Mike Dean lives. Yeah, and Jesus Christ, yeah, that's what I wanted to say about the Brighton game.
Okay, that's
Got it
the
off.
Brighton game over then. All right, next we're getting through this. I
Yeah,
thought
the
we
Brighton
started off really well, and you did say that we'd probably score a lot more goals. We scored 2 goals, and then Mane scored, and it was handball. So I thought they'd accept that goal and then we'd be 3-0 up and then win that game easily. But that didn't happen.
The game changed when that goal was disallowed, and then Keita went off.
Yeah, Keita went off, and it sort of changed, and they got some lucky
Keita
goal.
Had gone off before that. Then we brought Ox on, and he started off well. Great cross for the Mane goal.
Really good.
Great.
Cross.
Yeah, it was pinpoint. Yeah, it's brilliant. And then that was the best thing he did. That was it. He just dropped in that position. I just think you looked at the Man United game, and then you look at their midfield. They don't do anything. Yeah. So like Henderson didn't have a hell of a lot to do in that game, and neither did the other.
What was the difference between that game and the Man United game?
Me and Jamie were looking up. We were on whoscored.com, and they give like a breakdown of the good things about each team. So like Liverpool, it was we had a lot of like very good, excellent, superb. But one of our down points is we let other teams create lots of chances. It's true, we do. And Brighton are very good at getting the ball, winning the ball back high up, and in general, yeah. So if you combine those two things, where we seem to be having a problem when a team does what we used to do. Well, it's not the Mane guy again. Oh God. Well, Mane's great. What can we say? Yeah, with their midfield, the way
is that Redmond?
Forward, that's Redmond. Yeah.
Oh no,
we could get violated.
Violated for this. They're good people, so I'm going.
Well, you live by them, Charlie, so they could find where you live.
Well, they don't live right here. Well, Salah was here, but I didn't see him.
Yeah,
Salah was outside your flat, and you didn't know. Unbelievable. Daniela meets Keita, and didn't know it was Keita.
And Salah was just opposite of the wall.
Keita came to the shop that Daniela works at.
Yeah, and she didn't know.
She didn't know it was him. And then Salah was filming that advert outside of Charlie's flat. I know. And Batman was filmed up the road from where he was before. I know what's going on.
There was something else that was filmed as well.
Was there? Oh yeah, outside your flat window, wasn't it? Wasn't it like a?
It was a car stunt was happening.
Yeah. I saw the video of that.
Yeah.
I thought it was a bit weird. I thought it was insane. So what was the good points about the Brighton game? We started off really well, and it looked like we were going to batter Brighton.
Yeah, my little message on WhatsApp in our group, I said that we're going to batter them, and it looked like we were going to, but yeah, it's that midfield problem. We were absolutely buggered in midfield now.
We were a bit buggered.
Henderson cannot keep playing defensive midfielder.
I think we found the game a little bit too easy at the time, and then we just sat back a little.
We had our midfield had Jones and Chamberlain, and I don't know, like people were blaming Jones for that game. Yeah, he's what is he 20 years old, and they're putting the blame on him. He's learning a new position this season. He's not really. He wasn't a central midfielder. He was an attacking like winger previously. Yeah, so he's still learning a new position. And I think it's unfair to put the blame on him, and even putting the blame on Chamberlain. You know, he's continuously coming back from injuries and playing in that position.
But
It's a hard job. You have to have good concentration. If you don't have it, they just bomb right past you.
so is Chamberlain just good for
We're cutting Dylan completely.
so
This
is,
she said.
so is Chamberlain just good for being a substitution then?
Chamberlain.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we first started doing these? I said that I'd like to see Chamberlain playing in the side consistently if we're going to do that, yeah? To learn the position more and get used to it. That never happened. He played for a couple of games and then I don't know if he was injured or he was just dropped. But we're looking a bit like last season with the defence when we didn't have. Looking like that again. Do we worry? Do we rush out in January and buy a replacement? Or do we just like hold on, keep holding on for the season and then buy someone at the end? I don't know.
Can't we get like a loan deal out, maybe? Loan someone.
Yeah, we could do. Depends.
Wouldn't that be
who
good?
we get.
And then we could buy him afterwards. Firmino had a couple of chances, or one, that he should have scored.
Yeah, we had chances to take the game away, but they brought on that little midget, Lamptey. And then just gave us more and more trouble. It was just annoying.
Were you
It was just an annoying.
Were you impressed by them?
First of all, I just thought, no, I thought we could actually get a nice score here, a nice big like Man United level score. But
Yep.
once our midfield just like gave up, it seemed.
Well, if they gave that Mane goal, we would have. But sadly, that didn't
we
happen.
would have gone on. So that happens in games.
Yep.
Yeah, but like you said, we didn't lose, so we didn't lose.
It was a bit annoying. It was a bit annoying. When I say a bit annoying,
a lot.
yes. But it was like
Very
a defeat, really.
Well, look, their managers, they got a good manager. Tactically, he doesn't do anything spectacular, but he picked on our weaknesses quite well. Like Trent, I don't know, did Trent have a good game or Trent was all right?
Decent. He just fed the ball to Salah the whole time.
Yeah. But he wasn't, he I don't know, he kind of,
Fizzled.
he didn't seem up for it. And he kept trying to hit that high, long ball.
Was he tired, do you reckon?
Could be, yeah. Could be. Do you know who was a culprit for that defence? Who was the worst person in that defence? Robertson.
Oh, jeez.
He kept people onside. He keeps doing it. I don't know whether the back four, whether we're trying to play offside. We're playing a high line as well, so we're pushing up, and I don't know whether he's the last person that's meant to slot in to sort of get people offside, so he's the last one that steps up. But Arsenal used to do it, and they would have like pretty much the whole back line stand up like that. AC Milan used to do it back in the late 80s, and they would run forward. It was mental. If you watched their offside, it'd be like rushing forward, to get the player offside. And I don't know whether he's meant to be doing that, because if he's not, has he not learned? It's like he did this last season. He's doing it this season, just keeping people on side. He got trapped in no man's land for their second goal. Like he got trapped in a position
in nowhere's land.
He's a little nowhere man, and he was in no man's land.
Yeah.
No man.
Kanate, did he do well?
He did all right. He started off well. I think he's still learning.
He needs more. He needs more games.
Yeah,
can't blame.
Would
him.
we have done better with Matip in there?
I don't know.
No, because he has Matt at the start of his name.
So
Yeah,
Brighton, let's sum it up with
Sum
the
up
Brighton
Brighton.
game.
Right, Brighton game. I'll sum it up in one word. It's decent.
No.
He's out.
No,
Okay, man.
no, I say it actually. I say it
Get
actually.
Donut Boy out.
I'll say it actually.
Let me sum it up. Let me sum it up.
Oh yeah, no.
Brighton, Shighton. The end.
He's out as well. Both of you are out. Just say sum it
It's
up.
his meeting. Swear.
No, I'm taking over.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Brighton, it was a bright start, but then ended Shighton.
No.
thing.
I have a better joke. It was a bright start, but at the end there was a ton of disappointment.
Very good, Dylan. That's the one. That's the one.
And that's the Brighton game. Now to the next game, which is
Atletico.
Atletico Madrid.
Atletico Madrid es mal.
There you go.
What do we make of them then?
Good
team.
They're a good team when they got all their players, but supposedly they've got a load out.
Yeah.
All right, Charlie. Yeah, I think they've only got like 15 first-team players.
But
My football team had more.
I can't believe what the result was in that game.
Oh yeah, it's our reaction to it because it's on today. So
I can't believe Jota.
I cannot believe that
Jota
scored.
We could dub it in.
I can't believe that.
It was only 2-0. What great goals by Jota and Mane.
Great start from us. They came back at us, but then we absolutely just big old shite on them, and we.
Shut up before you say something stupid and it doesn't go the way that you're planning.
All right, I'll do it again.
I can't believe. You know what? I can't believe we lost that game because we were.
We need
good.
the loss reaction.
Well, no,
What? That was a disgraceful performance. Our midfield non-existent. Clock out.
And Suarez scored. It was nuts.
Oh, Suarez! What a rat bag that guy was, biting everyone. He bit
Suarez.
5 players.
Who's the other forward?
Griezmann. He was meant to be injured, and suddenly he appeared out of nowhere and scored 8 goals. And we had Adrian in goal.
And he went like this to the fans. I thought, what? And he spat
in them as well.
Just spitting at all our fans.
Right, now let's do the win reaction.
Yes, what a result!
What a game!
Brilliant. Absolutely
I can't
fantastic.
believe that happened. I cannot believe.
I can't believe
It was only 2-0. Goals by Jota and Mane were the only goals of the game, despite us having many chances. I was really surprised that Salah did not score, despite him having many different chances. But it only ended up 2-0. They called this group the Group of Death, but we dominated the Group of Death, and we're through to the next stage of the Champions League. What a result.
if you're watching this and it's going to be after the game, you can all go, that guy Tom, he knows what he's talking about.
And the ghost of Charlie believes we're going to win.
There you
I
go.
believe that whatever happens, happens.
Whatever happens.
Why not? That's a good attitude to have then. Means you can never be disappointed.
No, you could quite easily be.
But this is terrible for
No.
a podcast, so we want your opinion.
Oh yeah, we need your absolute prediction so you can be cast in the next podcast.
No, I don't want to be cussed. Oh,
All right,
God.
we promise that we won't. So who
Okay, let me just give my opinion.
right. Decent.
This
meeting's about to end.
Yes.
We're on the final bend. Let's go, guys.
Let's go.
Bye, guys.
It's been good
Bye.
serving with you.
Bye.